Welcome back to the channel. The video opens on a sweeping shot of the 2025 Yamaha VMAX 1700V4 glistening under the sun, parked against a backdrop of winding roads and dramatic mountain vistas. The host's voice breaks in as the camera drifts closer to the chrome highlights and aggressive stance. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most brutal performers on two wheels, the 2025 Yamaha VMAX 1700V4. This beast blends raw power with sleek design, and we're going to explore every rev, every detail, and what makes it stand out in 2025. The shot transitions to the host standing beside the bike. Jeans, leather jacket, open helmet in hand. Let's start with the heart of the matter, the engine. The camera zooms into the thick, muscular V4 block, capturing the matte-finished cylinder heads and the distinctive Yamaha logos engraved into the casing. Here's a 1,679 cubic centimeters V4 powerhouse, delivering crushing torque. Yamaha claims a peak output around 168 horsepower and an earth-moving 125 lb-ft of torque, meaning this bike absolutely launches off the line. The V4 layout gives it that iconic, resonant growl when you fire it up. You'll feel it in your chest. Cut to a close shot of the handlebar controls, throttle hand, and a quick rev. Electronic enhancements are subtle but impactful. Traction control, cruise control, and selectable ride modes tune the throttle response to your mood. Soft, for relaxed boulevard cruises. Standard, for everyday riding. And sport, when you want to unleash the beast. And yes, the slipper clutch keeps things smooth during aggressive downshifts. The camera follows the host leading the bike up the coast, engine roaring, gravel scattering, then quickly shifts to a POV shot of the tachometer needle swinging past 7,000 RPM as the road blurs beneath. On the road, the VMAX feels like a modern muscle car clothed in leather. The torque is immediate, the gearbox crisp. You might expect overwhelming weight, but thanks to a revised aluminum frame and smarter packaging, Yamaha has managed to keep it surprisingly maneuverable. At approximately 310 pounds dry, it retains mass, but it doesn't feel like you're wrestling an anchor. The scene cuts to a Steadicam shot from behind, exhaust tips glinting. That brings us to the styling. Aggressive, wide hips, low slung stance, bold shark nose fairing, sculpted fuel tank. This is a bike that speaks threat even when silent. The exhaust setup, especially in the titanium finish option, looks like volcanic rock ends ready to explode. Yamaha even offers a blacked-out midnight edition if you want something more stealth. The script flows into the instrument cluster. Check out the fully digital TFT display. Crisp, customizable. It shows speed, touch, gear position, ride mode, fuel, and even includes a lean angle readout thanks to the IMU. And if you opt for the accessory package, you get Bluetooth connectivity for music, maps, and phone. For a bike built like a tank, the dash tech feels freshly cutting edge. Next, we shift to suspension and brakes. Up front, you've got fully adjustable 43mm inverted forks. At the rear, a piggyback monoshock with preload and damping adjustment. It rides flat through corners, planted thanks to a low center of gravity. Braking is courtesy of 4-piston radial calipers biting down on twin 320mm discs up front, and a single 298mm rear disc. ABS is standard, dialing in confidence when you throw the anchor down at speed. Cut to the host slowly easing the bike through a chicane. What surprises many is the commuter-friendliness of the VMAX. Yes, it's a beast, but the seating position is surprisingly forgiving, the seat gently sculpted and firm. Foot pegs positioned for comfort, not contortion. Even with its raw look and feel, it works whether you're blasting freeways or stepping through traffic. The visual shifts to close-ups of accessory options, soft luggage, engine guards, heated grips. For long hauls, Yamaha offers genuine accessories like saddlebags, rider and passenger backrests, and a windscreen. Heated grips and a cruise control you'll actually use. Turn this from angry street predator to weekend touring companion, without losing the growl. The host walks around the bike again, handheld shot. So what's new for 2025? Yamaha has fine-tuned the fuel injection mapping, squeezing better throttle response and smoother mid-range usability. There's also a new titanium-inspired finish for the covers and wheel highlights, giving it an even more premium look. And while the core engine is untouched, revised intake trumpets and freer exhaust tuning give it a richer, more guttural bark. Cut to a night scene. The VMAX illuminated by ambient street lighting, LED headlights slicing through darkness. Even lighting's premium LED headlamp and taillight, DRLs hugging the shark nose, integrated turn signals in the mirrors. When the night closes in, you still cut a menacing, modern silhouette. We then hear the host's voice over a slow-motion shot of the bike rolling away as the sun sets. Here's the bottom line. The 2025 Yamaha VMAX 1700 V4 is a statement. It's unabashed power, design, and tech coiled into two wheels. Uncompromising, iconic, and ready to rip. If you want presence and performance in one magnificent package, this is your steed. Fade out as engine revs echo and Yamaha logo lingers.